Hi guys, what is up? It's Jacko in HD here, and I am sorry for not uploading a video lately. Been a little bit busy, but I am back, and today's video I will be doing a mini sort of guide on the auction house. Now today, whatever the date is, I think like the 13th or something, the real life gold money has been released in the auction house. It's been a long wait, and it's finally here. But before I get into that, I'm quickly going to say that I started a new character, Demon Hunter, a while ago, and he is now level 52. It has overtaken my Barb. I prefer the Demon Hunter. It's a bit stronger, you know. I just prefer the character to play in general. So I'm probably going to be starting to make some hell difficulty playthroughs now, because I passed Nightmare and I didn't really want to upload any videos because it just wasn't much of a challenge except for the last boss battle. It was, and the quest before that, which was a little bit hard, but I got through it alright. Okay, so now to business. The auction house, okay, it's got in-game gold, all this, lots of money, 170,000, which is pretty good, and there's real money gold. Okay, so you can notice that things are a lot cheaper, like something that used to cost like, 100,000 gold would maybe be $10 or something now. I said got it to Australian dollars, it's because I live in Australia, but you can change it if no one knows. Options, account, and then just here, I've got Australian dollars, there's, US dollars, like that. Okay, so quickly, back to the auction house. Now I'm gonna show you guys a couple of tips that I've used to create a profit online. Now this is with in-game gold. No, I haven't used any real money or anything to get me gold or anything. Now I used to have like 300,000, but I recently bought something for my Demon Hunter. That's why I don't have much now. And I'm only just started Hell, so I'm not farming a lot of gold or anything yet. Okay, so first step is, one tip is with gems. Now, I buy gems to put in stuff. I find it helps a lot. So, I think flawless squares are good. Just let me see how much these ones are. Yeah, so roughly that price. So what you do, go flawless square or perfect square or something around a price range you can afford. Okay, so I'm going to go flawless square. And you keep on just hitting. Okay, so the price is 764. What you can do is you keep on hitting search. And when someone buys a gem for 764, the price will change to the next average or something trade amount. Okay, so that's 764. If someone bought that, the price would rather go up or go down. And what sometimes happens, people accidentally sell gems, like, good ones. I don't have any, maybe a square one. Accidentally sell gems for a low price, like that's totally out. That should be a much higher price. I accidentally put it up. And what you do, you quickly buy that. I'm just going to go back to the ruby. And okay, so you quickly buy that. Okay, and you bought it. And then if you go to your completed, if you click here, I've got 164 gold refund, and I paid, I think it was 764 minus 164, 600 or something. So I paid even less money than what you think you did. And then what you do is you send them to stash and you sell them again for the average price. Now if I go back here, you see the price has changed. It's 765 now. But sometimes it will drop really low, and that's when you take advantage. Sometimes it goes really high, and that's when you sort of slack off. So now you could sell that ruby, wherever it is, for like a higher price, so you make a bit of a profit from it. Okay, another thing you can do, similar thing, but with items. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go Demon Hunter, two-hand crossbow, usually rare or magic. Legendaries is pretty much totally off. I'm going to just go magic today. Usually pick one or two things. I'm just going to leave it out. And you search. So now see, these are all the same names of Infinity. Okay, and they're all roughly the same price. But sometimes what you get one moron that's accidentally put something up that it's actually worth, say, 20,000, but they accidentally put it up for like 2.5 or something totally freak. So what you do, you take advantage of that, you buy it out, and then you sell it back for the usual price, like 20,000, and you make a profit. Or if it's better than stuff you have, you keep it and use it, and then when you're done with it, you sell it. Okay, so that's 2 tips that I've shown you now. Like, that's actually not a bad bow. Crossbow. I've got a pretty good one. But, yeah. Okay, so that's 1 tip. That's 2 tips now. One with gems, one with equipment. Now, another thing you can do is pages. And I actually didn't even know this was here for a while. You go in Artisan Crafting, and there's page of blacksmithing, page of jewel crafting, tome jewel crafting, tome of blacksmithing, and tome of secrets. So I need tome of jewel crafting. So if I get like 5 and search, there's 2,360. I didn't even know they were there. They can help. It saves you time searching around if you want to level them artisans up quickly. But just like the gems, you keep on hitting search, the price per unit just there can change, and that affect your total amount, which will affect your buyout. But if you have a look, you go 1, 470 and buy it out. Usually, not all the time, you get a refund from that. Yeah, see, I got a 70 coin refund from a cheap item, which was only like 400 and something. So that's more money that I've saved. What's this from? Oh, that's the refund as well. Okay, so that's 3 tips now. And also, if you just didn't know, there's blacksmith plans in here to make items. You teach them to your blacksmith pretty much, okay? So you buy it out for 55 or whatever. Some of them are really expensive, especially the legendary ones. I'll quickly show you. Okay, 740,000. You buy it out, and if your artisan is the correct level, you can teach it to him, and then you can create that item as much as you want, as long as you have the required thing. And same with jewel crafting. But it's stars, as everyone knows. Shit, they're expensive. Radiant star topaz. Oh, that's cheap. Okay, crafting and dyes. I find them really useless. I haven't bought any. Maybe crafting, like you could buy, like yeah, like stuff like this, like like the rare stuff that you can get. Like that's cheap. Like 11 of them would maybe take 45 minutes of gameplay to actually get, but you can buy them for a lot less, and a lot less effort as well if you've got the cash. Another tip is when you're selling an item, don't be fooled. The starting price will automatically be set as the sell value. So to make a profit, I recommend changing it. So mine's 158. I reckon just rounding up to the next 100. Unless it's like a legendary item, then don't do that, whatever you do. And buyout price, if it's a rare item, like really rare, like, you know, Inferno or something, or a legendary item like this one or something, look on the auction house and see the prices. And then maybe if you want to sell it a couple of grand less. Like, say this ring was selling for 10,000. If I wanted to sell it for sure, I'd sell it for 8,000. And then I'd probably get a profit from that. But what you've also got to remember is the transaction fee. You will only get 85% of the price. So say they paid 8,000 for it, you'd only get 85% of that. 15% goes to, well, wherever it goes. It's tax. Okay, you know, it's real life. It's taxing everything. Okay, so I hope this has taught you guys. Oh, and also a quick thing here. This in here auctions, your bidding items will be shown here, so you can keep up to date whether you're winning or not, so you don't lose that item that you desperately want. Okay guys, so I hope you have enjoyed this video a lot. If you have any questions or want to know how to do anything, just send me a message or comment on this video. Yeah, so I will talk to you guys next video. Okay, peace out.